Folks, I'm Drew Barrett. I'd like to offer you a sincere welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've been here before, or if this is your very first time, please subscribe to my channel and check me out on Facebook. As always, feel free to share my post. I'm trying to grow a beard, but I think it's coming off today because I'm just not man enough to grow a beard. I just can't get over the but anyway, okay. At this point, you've heard me say a dozen times that you're going to have to retrain your brain. You have to learn to focus on why you're here and what you're going to do to improve you from this point forward. You're not going to get any more successful tomorrow if you don't try today. As a matter of fact, you may be in worse shape tomorrow than you already are today if you don't at least try. As the great Jedi Master Yoda said, do or do not. There is no try. I somewhat disagree with Yoda on that one. I agree that we need to do something, but I also believe that we must try. Your success and failures are 1,000% related to how much effort you've put in up to this point. We all live in a great country. We all live at a great time, greatest time in history. I don't care if you're comparing this president, last president. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about technology, knowledge, stuff we can do, proactivity, means of improving ourselves if we put in the effort. We all have more opportunities to succeed than any generation before us ever. We all are given the same amount of time for each day and each night. We all are given the same amount of days per year. The only difference is some of us, well, all of us as a matter of fact, we're not guaranteed the same amount of years on this planet. So you have to commit to adding value to your time. Your time is worth something. You have to make the small things important to you if you want to achieve the big things. I guarantee you that if you sit there and do nothing, nothing is going to help you improve. One way you can improve is, I don't know what size community you're in, and I don't know where you work, and I don't know if you're self-employed, but get with people that you're around that you view as successful. Maybe they're acquaintances. Maybe they're people you don't know. Go introduce yourself. But get with those type of people. Take mental notes. Take physical notes if that helps you. See what they do on a daily basis that is different than what you do. If you can't find those people, find books. Find books on those subjects. Find books on how to make you think differently, make you retrain your brain. Now I'm going to show you something crazy. Reading this book. Reading this book. Reading this book. Okay, these are little. Reading these two books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 books I'm in the middle of reading or have read. Read. Successful people read. Successful people make time to read each day. If you're not a reader, there's the interweb. You're watching me on the interweb, and I appreciate it. But there are zillions, that's not a real number in my world, because I'll never see it, zillions of videos on whatever it is you're wanting to do, on how to start doing it, if you already know something about it, how to improve it, or if you don't know anything about it, how to educate on it. But do something. But watch those videos of and interviews. Watch interviews of successful people. See what they do different. Now, what they do differently than you do, try to implement for yourself. Now, some of the stuff they do may not work for you at all, but make you a checklist. This is what I can do. This is what I'm not able to do right now. Keyword right now. But I'm going to work for that. This is what I can do now. This is what I can do. And do those types of small things. The key thing is, we've got to learn, all of us, in the instant gratification world that we live in, we've got to start to learn to listen again. If you talk to older people from, like my grandparents' age, and, even my parents' age, they listen a lot more than they talk. I grew up in sales. I've always been in sales more or less. And every sales seminar you go to talks about listen, 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 repeat back to your prospect or customer what their issue or need is, and show them that you understand, and then provide a benefit or a solution to that issue. But it's never talk over, finish somebody's sentence for them. It's never any of that. It is listen. When we were little, we were raised 2 ears, 1 mouth, listen twice as much as you speak. If you're working directly with someone and they're letting you shadow them, and they're letting you spend time with them, listen to them, watch them, take notes. But most of all, the hardest part for most of us is take and accept and learn from constructive criticism. Take and accept and heed advice given from the people that are actually trying to help you. You can do this, but it's up to you. As always, it's always up to you. You've got to retrain your brain. You can do it. Take one step at a time, but take the step. Hey guys, if this video has helped you, or if you have a suggestion that might help others with tips on how you can stay motivated and keep trying and moving forward, please comment below. You never ever know who you're going to help. Reminder, this channel's for you. If there's something you're struggling with or you'd like to talk about, let me know in the comments or send me a private message. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and please remember once again to subscribe to my channel and check me out on Facebook. As always, feel free to share my post. And one final thing, if nobody has told you that you're loved, I love you. If nobody has told you that you can do it, you can do it. And I would love to have the opportunity at any time at your convenience to talk to you about somebody else that loves us all. Deuces.